Sports for NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
In that game against the Trailblazers, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Coffey in at the 3. And for Boston, it's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Here's Holiday. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Tatum inside, defended by Jones. That one goes. Count it.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Dunn outside. Pass to Coffey. Now Harden. Five on the clock. The 3 is up. Coffey can't get it to go. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more. A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
First free throw is good.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Harden hits them both. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Celtics making their last shot. Back to Harden. This one for 3. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Dunn. You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning. A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Over the last 10 games at the free throw line, this is the list of the best power forwards and centers. You take a look at Jones. You want to avoid fouling this guy. He's 4th in the league in free throw percentage.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, because you know if you're spending the majority of your time in the paint, you're going to get to the line a lot. So it serves you well to hit your free throws.
Man, yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Allie, thank you. White with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. There's the 3. Rebounded by James Harden.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Man, the pass to Harden. Back to Man. Now Jones. Now Zubac. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Shot clock at 6. Man, the pass to Harden. That 3's off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Here's Horford. He makes it from the left block. Horford's got his second basket.
And Horford is a selective shooter, but he's fantastic at knowing when to attack inside.
Harden drives in. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Tatum. Last game, 26 points for him. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
3-pointer, Harden. And it's Harden again missing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Horford, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Horford's got 6 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Porter. And here's Man. 11 feet out. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Pritchard. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
They've got Luke Cornett, Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard, and it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Porter. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Yeah, nice decision making. Porter Jr. can drive or pass off the pick.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Tatum against Batum. And it's Tatum missing. Clippers trail by 5. And the layup is good off the glass.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Celtics lead by 3. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Knocked loose. And stolen by Bamba. Here's Porter. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Now here's Mann. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Coffey. Now here's Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Boston, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Shireman. Here's Pritchard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Clippers 3rd.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
How about the tenacity from Harden, giving the D no choice but to foul him.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Harden hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Tatum. White looking it over. Screen by Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Zubac with a screen on Holiday. Harden misses. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 3-point lead. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Man, the pass to Dunn. And here's Zubac. Back to Dunn. Now here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Harden. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Harden's got 16 points.
The D has to know Harden is looking to shoot because that's what he does whenever he gets a chance, especially from the mid-range.
Up top, Zubac. Pass to Harden. Jones with a screen on Holiday. And again, it's James Harden. And now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
To center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a...
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Checking out the Celtics, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at small forward. Now here's Holiday, still without a bucket. Off target with the three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Harden. Here he goes. Another shot. Zubac's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
White, good.
Well, credit to Holiday for that intelligent pass, getting the ball in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line, Drew.
And you look at Derek White, Richard. The energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Outside White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Celtics. They've started strong this year, holding the second place spot.
You know, for the Celtics, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Clippers trail by 3. Harden surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Floats one. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Tatum. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. White can't hit.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Zubac with a screen on White. Here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Zubac has got his first bucket in this one.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Holiday passes to Horford. White with it. Holiday with the ball. Let's go with a 3. Boston, no good that time either. Tatum against Jones. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 14. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Pass to Harden. There's the drive. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Outside White. Overdone. Jones grabs the board. The Clippers lead by 3. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Zubac goes up again, and he sinks the layup. Zubac has got 6 points in the quarter.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Holiday. That one's good for 2.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Tillman comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Batum's checked in for Jones. Mann comes in for Coffey. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Dunn. And it's Highland in for Harden. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Batum does what is asked of him. He's the definition of a quality role player.
Davison, he's checked in for Tillman. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Hauser. The rebound by Mann. The Clippers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. 2 points. That one goes.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Davison. He's guarded by Porter. Hauser passes to Pritchard. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Mann. Zubac screen. Back to Highland. Now Mann. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Brown inside. Great D that time from Zubac. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
Well, their offense is stagnating a bit here in the second half.
And he's right. Too much isolation. Move the ball. Good shot to great shot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Luke Cornett out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Springer in at the 2 guard. That's the Boston 5. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard. The 15-footer. Tries again. Cornett with the bucket.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Now here's Highland. Outside for Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pritchard gets it to go.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Porter looks it over. Pass to man. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Holiday's checked in for Boston. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Harden, he's checked in for Highland. Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Harden. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Misses the layup. Pass to Hauser. Holiday from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Harden. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Tatum. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden, the pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Holiday with the ball. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Some changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Cornett. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Bamba. Jones comes in for Batum. Coffee, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Dunn in for Porter Jr. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Zubac. And he's going for the oop. Oh, rise up, Jaylen Brown.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Harden, the pass pass to Coffee. Jones with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Jones. White with the steal. And here comes the break. And here's Brown for three. JB on the break. Sensational.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now here's Dunn. Back to Harden. Jones with a screen on Holiday. Harden. And he buries it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Tatum to tie it up. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Here's Coffee. Jones with a screen on Holiday. Harden pass to Coffee. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Tatum pulls it in. Holiday against Jones to take the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Harden.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, James Harden.
Make your hell gaming.